Yeah. Sorry. No, I'll be right there. Give me 40 minutes? Okay. Hi, Chelsea. Sorry. It's not ready. I was doing some reading and then I got a call. One of the members of staff. It's their little girl. I don't know how. It was only last month I was doing her baptism. Seemed all right then. Well, not all right, but... Anyway, I better go. Just a bit of a shock. Can I leave you in charge? I've lit the candles, and there's the chairs and the drinks, and, well, you know. It's been that sort of day. Sorry, I never asked. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Something happened. Look, I really gotta go, but I will be back if I can, and we'll have a proper catch-up, right? Really sorry. Really sorry.
There's an elephant in the room. It's large and squatting, so it's hard to get around it. And yet we squeeze by it with, "How are you?" And "I'm fine." In 1,000 forms of trivial chatter. We talk about the weather. We talk about work. We talk about everything else except the elephant in the room. We all know it's there. We're thinking about the elephant as we talk together. It is constantly on our minds. For you see, it is a very big elephant, and it has hurt us all. But we do not talk about the elephant in the room. Please say the name. Please say it again. Please, let's talk about the elephant in the room, for if we can talk about her death, perhaps we can talk about her life. Can I say her name to you and not have you look away? For if I cannot, then you are leaving me alone in the room.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Look, I'll be along later. I'll be late, if that's okay.
Sure, later. We could talk later. His favourite ginger nuts. Hello?
Hi, Pete. Paul. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to be there tonight. Well, it's just... No, something's come up. Something awful. I just had to.
Sure, I get it. Don't worry. Just don't expect me to arrange anything creative at this point. I need at least a month's notice.
Well, the thing is, there's someone new tonight. He'll need you. He'll need you to guide him through. Make him feel at home. I mean, you're our rock. And, well, you get what it's like.
It'll just be coffee and a chat?
It's fine. It's fine. And keep an eye on Chelsea, too. I left her in the lurch a bit earlier, and I'm wondering now whether I missed something. She's still very fragile.
Aren't we all? Look, Paul, just do what you need to do. Don't worry, we understand. I'll sort it here.
Yeah, and don't worry about tidying up. I'll sort that on the way home. Have a good night. God bless.
Raining. Always raining. Perhaps no one will come tonight. Perhaps they all will. Never can tell. Depends on the day. Everything depends on the day.
Oh, Pete, here first as usual. Now, I thought I was sure to beat you this week, but no, here you are, and already eating the biscuits.
Ginger nuts, his favourite.
Of course, and I got Oreos. Matthew loved Oreos.
Dipped in milk.
Do you know, it's funny. I never thought I'd laugh again, and I do, and at the stupidest things like biscuits.
Biscuits aren't stupid. They're time machines packed with memory. Oh, why, you're wet. Sorry, the radiator's on. Do you want to take your coat off, hang it up there, dry out a bit before going home?
Oh yeah, it's raining cats and dogs out there. Sorry, do people still say that, raining cats and dogs?
I do. Does that count?
Yeah, of course it does. Of course you do.
So it looks like just the two of us for now. Chelsea was here earlier. She wasn't right. She said she'd be back later. She still struggles. We all do.
Yeah. Paul rang me earlier.
Me too.
Yeah, he said there's someone new starting. I think his name's Ben. Little girl. Only 6. I think he's really brave.
We all are. Oh, here's Rosie. She must have got a taxi. All right for some, I suppose.
Oh yeah, Rosie's loaded. Although she'd give it all back for just one more hour. I think she's doing really well. I mean, what's it been? 10 months?
10 months. In your 2 years?
Yeah. What are you again?
5 years?
5 years? It felt like it was just yesterday.
We still remember. Your grief never changes, but we've all got stronger. We're able to carry it now without it crushing us. I never thought I would, but I did. So did you.
I guess, I mean, it left a massive hole in our lives, and his death left us emotional at the slightest thing. But that gives us some strength to carry on with our lives the best we can for him.
You do all right,
Well,
but you could do better.
yeah, do all right. Oh, hi Rosie.
Hiya Pete, Ella, it's good to see you both. Oh, Ella, you look dreadful. Did you get caught in the rain?
Yeah, but no, you look lovely. Been somewhere special?
Well, had a job interview.
Oh.
You know, I need to get out of the house, try something new, couldn't stand being at home anymore, thinking.
How'd it go?
Good, yeah, they gave me the job, receptionist at the leisure centre. It's nothing special, but it's something.
A leisure centre, nice. Local?
No, 5 miles away. I didn't want to be bumping into people I knew, you know, ones from school. They feel bound to ask, and, well, I don't like to talk, not even now.
Well, I think you should let in whoever wants to help you, Rosie, because it's really tough and people just want to support you. Look, me and my partner didn't want to talk to anyone at first, and then we started to speak to friends and family, and it really helped. Look, the initial awkwardness is worth it in the end.
Ella, I'm just not there yet. Have this friend who says, never let anyone tell you how to feel. Everyone grieves at their own pace, and don't let other people's opinions take over your own.
But you talk here. You seem comfortable sharing. We were just saying before you came in.
It's just an act, Pete. All of this has left a massive wound in all of our lives. I'm not living anymore. I'm just existing. But coming here helps. And the picnic, of course.
Yeah, talking of picnics, drink, biscuit. Pete's brought,
Oh, ginger nuts.
His favourite.
And Oreos.
well, of course.
Got Cadbury Singers.
Were they, I mean, did she...
Oh, no, it's just me. I just like them. Always been a guilty pleasure of mine, and I've never really liked ginger.
Oh, you should have said. I could have bought something else.
Oh no, why should you do that? Look, here, take one.
Thanks.
It will transport you back to your childhood.
Do you know, I've not had one of these since, well, since the party at the hospital. There was jelly, cakes, presents and chocolate fingers. The nurses did streamers and balloons.
Oh, Ella, I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
Don't be. It was a fabulous afternoon. We laughed and smiled so much, and just for a few hours the ward was transported into a playroom, and we were just a normal family doing normal things, celebrating another year. We hold on to those memories we spent with our little boy. That brought it all back.
There's someone new coming tonight. Ben?
Yeah, I think I saw someone in the coffee shop round the corner. He looked a bit lost, in two minds. I could see it in his eyes.
I'll go and fetch him. Walk with him. Coming through those doors can be the hardest thing.
So, how's
Barry? No, sorry.
Sorry. Barry's fine. He seems fine. We don't talk very much anymore, but we still sit and hold hands so we know we're there for each other. He's got his mates, so he goes to the pub and plays darts, and he goes to the park as well and watches with the other dads. Although there's no one to cheer for anymore. But yeah, no, he's fine, thanks.
Jeff's away a lot. He gets lost in his work, but, I mean, I think he must be getting better. He asked me how I felt about another baby.
What did you say?
I hit him. I hit him and I shouted and I screamed and, well, I couldn't. I can't. Not yet. You never had any more, did you?
No, but Pete did. Well, his wife did. Gorgeous girl, Alicia. Not talking yet, just loads of noise and nonsense.
Yeah.
She'll be at the picnic next time if you go.
Yeah, right.
Drink?
Yes, please.
So you and Jeff, are things good? Are you okay?
As good as things can be, I guess.
Why has he never come here before?
Our son's death, it changed us as people. You never think it will happen to you, and then everything you have comes crashing down and change everything. He would hate to sit here and feel judged. Never used to think like that. But like I said, he's changed.
And he'll change again. Look, the door is always open, but when he's ready.
Hi everyone, this is Ben. I found him outside in the Remembrance Garden. Ben, this is Ella and Rosie. Chelsea's been and gone and may return. You might have seen her in the cafe. She is a bit erratic. There are others, it's the weather. So normally there's more of us than the chaplain, but he's on an emergency. So like I said, it's just us. Care for a squash? Only cold, I'm afraid. We don't have a kettle that works. But there are biscuits, Oreos, chocolate fingers, and
Ginger
nuts.
No thanks. Just had a coffee. Not a biscuit fan, really. Look, I'm not even sure I'm in the right place. This isn't my... It's not my thing. I'm just gonna go.
Oh, no, please, don't go. Look, I was stood there just like you 10 months ago. I was a mess. I still am, but these people, they helped me through the toughest part of the journey.
So far.
Yeah, so far. See, the pain's for life. Most people disappear after the first year, which deepens the pain, but not these, not us. We know what it's like. So if you could just sit down and talk to us.
I mean, if it helps, we could tell our stories and share some memories. Look, come sit.
I'm not sure I can bear to hear anything. It's all too much to carry. You know what I pray sometimes? That I could forget her, forget everything, and it won't hurt anymore.
It will always hurt. But there will come a time when your memories bring a smile rather than a tear. My son loved McDonald's. Whenever we asked him where he wanted to go for a treat, it was McDonald's. God, I put on so much weight. But he loved the place. It was magical. All that plastic tat you get in a Happy Meal, it lined the windowsill of his room. When he died, do you know how many McDonald's there are in this city? Hundreds. You cannot drive a mile without seeing those damned golden arches. And every one hurts. But then one day, I passed one and found myself smiling, remembering a party there. And the noise and the hats and the sheer joy of it all. I stopped and bought a Happy Meal. I threw the burger away, but I kept the toy, added it to the ranks in his room. Never forget a thing.
I can't imagine it ever changing. I can't imagine ever feeling happy again. She's left a void, then a sense of emptiness. I'm so changed. My mental health is very weak. I have anxiety, depression. I have counselling and medication.
I'm sorry.
Our little girl's death changed us as people. You think it'll never happen to you, but then everything comes crashing down and you change everything. The way you think, your lifestyle. We don't do anything anymore.
And that's exactly how we felt, still feel, but things change. There'll come a day when you choose to do something together.
You will.
I'm not sure I want to. I mean, it'll feel, well,
I know that sometimes it will feel like a betrayal to do something, to smile, to laugh. In fact, there was a time when I thought that just to go on living was an act of betrayal in itself. But it's not. In fact, I came to think that living well, was the best honour that I could do my Nicky. And so he comes with me into every tomorrow. He inhabits each new memory like he lives in all the old ones. The other day, I climbed a mountain. I'd wanted to do it since I was a kid and had read all those books by Malcolm Saville. Never mind. The mountain is called the Long Mynd. It was central to all the stories. It's a tough climb, but I'm glad I did it. And when I got to the top, panting and exhausted, I said to Nicky, we did it. We did it. We made it together. His memory was my strength, and I described the view to him. The hills, the villages, the dancing shadows of the clouds running all the way to Wales, the ponies who looked at us as if we were mad. I had made a memory, a joyous one. Nicky was in it.
We did it together. I get that. I do get that.
her name was Anna.
Oh, that's a lovely name.
She was everything we'd ever wanted. She was life and light. She was fun and laughter. She was a whirlwind of words and imagination. She loved unicorns.
Oh, well, who doesn't love a unicorn?
We had her for just 6 years, and then I feel such a mix of emotions. Sad that she's gone. Angry that God chose her. Happy she's out of pain.
6 years. You must have so many memories.
I brought a photo. I didn't know if...
Oh, we love a good photo in this group. A good photo and a good cry.
Oh, she is gorgeous. Is that your partner?
Wife, Jess.
Oh, she looks just like her, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Guess that's part of the pain. Oh, look how cute she is. Look at her looking at you there.
Look at her.
Oh, there now.
Every memory, the good, the bad, every second with her was special.
That's so true. Every second.
How can I carry on?
You just put one foot in front of the other and you walk. And let people hold you when you fall. And share. Me and my partner, we talk about him all the time. We have pictures of him around the house and we celebrate special days. Do you know, someone said to me once in this group or at the picnic, there is light after dark, even though the pain doesn't go away. It becomes easier with time. Stay strong. Now I'm saying it to you.
I thought the chaplain was supposed to be here.
He's been called away on an emergency. Someone else's child.
I had a question I wanted to ask.
Is she safe?
Yeah, how did you know?
I asked that same question.
And?
Well, did she have one of these?
Yeah. It went with her everywhere. Everywhere.
Well then, yeah, she's safe.
Are you sure?
You know, I think I am.
Yeah, I still have mine.
Me too. Keep it in my trouser pocket. I lose them from time to time, but I know I can always get one from the chaplain if I need one.
I think I'll get one for myself, so I don't forget.
That she's safe.
Yeah. So what now?
Oh, well, we thought with there being so few of us, we could just go to the coffee shop and chat. I mean, if the chaplain were here, he'd get us doing something a little bit more practical, but as none of us are capable of leading a group, it's just coffee and a chat.
Great. I won't stay long, Jess.
Will she come next time, do you think?
Maybe. She was waiting to hear. You've all been so kind.
We've just listened and shared. It's not rocket science. We're just glad you came.
Thanks.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. Again, I just needed, Oh, didn't I see you earlier?
Yeah, I was debating whether to come, and Pete came and picked me up.
Yeah, he does that. No one left behind, that's his motto. He didn't come and get me today, though. I kind of felt abandoned.
That's because we were coming to you.
Right. Well, good. Look, the reason that I'm a bit more than usual, it's Facebook. You know that damn stupid feed you get where it shows you your memories from 5 years ago or whenever? Well, today it was a picture of me in the hospital bed with her. Just given birth, so my hair was a mess and had no makeup on, my skin looked like paper, but I was so happy. She was so quiet. I couldn't, it was too much. Damn Facebook.
But it was a good memory. The first time you got to see her face to face. The first time you got to hold her.
The first day. The best day of my life. You know, that night when I went to sleep, I dreamt of her. But not as a baby, as a child, and then as a teenager, and then as an adult. I dreamt of being there on her wedding day, of holding my grandchild. Her whole life passed before me in a dream. Just a dream. A life we never had. She never lived. I still have that dream, and when it's over, I just wake up crying.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say.
No one does. That's okay. What can you say that can possibly make any difference? But let me tell you this, Ben. These people, they will sit with you through the night, hold you when you cry if needs be. Well, they have done with me. There was a time when I came here and all I would do was shout, swear, cry. And when Ella tried to hug me, I pushed her away. And I slapped her so hard it left a mark. But she tried again. And this time I just collapsed and sobbed and dribbled all over her hair in my grief. It was horrid for us all. Well, that hug, it didn't change the past, what had happened, but it gave me the strength to carry on. I love these people, and I've never told them, but I'm telling you now.
Oh, and we love you too.
So, let's go. Paul said to just leave stuff out. He'll tidy it up when he gets back.
I'll pay, shall I? Frothy coffees all around.
Ooh, I never refuse a free drink.
I'll be down in a minute. I'll have a tea, if that's okay. Can you make it decaf? And maybe a flapjack. Yeah, a flapjack could be nice.
She died, Chelsea. She died.
You were there?
Yeah. I was there, I made it. I sat and I prayed for her life. Prayed for her little life. I brought so much joy, and then
It was over. I'm sorry. How are?
well, you know. You'll know exactly how they are at this moment. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do but sit and watch and hold them. And then when you're gone, their journey into darkness begins.
But you'll be there.
If they want me, I'll be there.
You're always there. I don't know how you do what you do. How you can carry so much.
I don't carry it alone.
No, I guess not. We missed you today.
Really? Did Ben come? Was he okay?
He came. We did our thing. Pete and Ella were great. They always are. It was a start. He might bring his wife.
Good. Good. So you've been reading my book?
Yes. Well, I read the poem. It feels unfinished.
It's because it is. It's for everyone who reads it to write the end. It's for you to write the end.
Yes. I see that. Her name was Emily, and I loved her. Her life was short, but it was a life full of joy, laughter, love and tears. She loved flapjack and elephants. We had a room filled with them. We took trips to the zoo to feed them. We even rode one once at Colchester. Her life was like a candle that burned bright for a moment. Her name was Emily, and I loved her. I love her. I will always remember her. Speak of her. And hold her in my heart.
Well done. It was well done.